Raider Automotive is a full-service repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, or a deer finds your vehicle, Raider Auto can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all your vehicle's repairs. Raider Auto on Highway 3 South in Northfield, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Or find us at RaiderAutomotive.net. Go Raiders!
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
The man, the yellow van, called Service Master.
Burst pipe or water damage? No problem. Call the experts at Service Master by Ayat. Hi, this is Beth Ayat. Our staff is trained and certified to assist you with any water damage after a burst pipe or leaky water. Locally owned since 1995, Service Master by Ayat will be there in your time of need.
The man, the yellow van, called Service Master.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye and LASIK. Many people tell me they've heard horror stories about all the drops needed after cataract surgery. Well, fear no more. At Ritchie Eye and LASIK, Dr. Miller and Dr. Reinsbach are dropless. That's right. No need for medicated eye drops before or after your cataract surgery. I love dropless for my cataract surgery, and you will too.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow. This is way bigger than your office.
Northfield Ford Chrysler is the home of the best price guarantee. There is no question. We have the best price in the area for new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. If not, we'll make it so. Bring in your deal in writing from another dealership, and if we can't match it or beat it, we'll write you a check for $500. Get started shopping. Stop in to Northfield Ford Chrysler, take a test drive, and we'll get you the best price on a new vehicle, guaranteed. Go Raiders! From everybody here at Northfield Ford Chrysler on Highway 3 in Northfield.
Live here at Ori Turley Gym at the Albert Lee High School for boys basketball, Big Nine basketball, with Albert Lee taking on Northfield here tonight on AlbertLeeLive.com and NorthfieldLive.com, as we'll have the dual broadcast going here from Albert Lee. And Northfield is 4-4 on the year, but they have a 7-game winning streak over the 2-6 Albert Lee Tiger boys basketball team, stretching back a few years. So I'm sure the Tigers would like to end that here tonight, but it's going to take a whole team effort, which is kind of their strength. They've spread the scoring out a little bit over their starting five anyway. I'm Jay Paul doing the play-by-play tonight. Chad Butzler is beside me here doing color. And Chad, we've seen this team play several times here tonight, and they are better than last year, but still some growth left.
Absolutely. Got to reduce the turnovers and just take better control of the ball and try to limit the second chances they give other teams.
Anticipation is a big part of basketball. You got to anticipate what other people are going to do and what you should do, and they're learning, they're growing, they're getting better. Jonathan Streckert running our camera tonight. We appreciate his help as well, and we're getting ready for the starting lineups in the national anthem here tonight from Ori Jurley. But Carter Kahn, the junior guard for Albert Lee, is the points leader at 12 a game. And and the rebound leader on the team with 11 a game. So they're serving a dual role there with 12 and 11. Easton Shuey has 10 points a game and 10 rebounds a game. Noah Teeter, 11 points a game and 6 rebounds a game. And the other starter who averages double figures is Cooper Kermis, who's a junior at 10 points a game and 2 rebounds, which means 4 of their starting 5 average double figures, which ain't bad at all. But they do have a tough task tonight. A couple of the guys on Northfield have quite big resumes. Liam Oakland can score 20 on you at any time, as can Isaiah Mahal. He's one of their captains, and he's scored 30 points a couple times this year and averages around mid to upper 20s. As we get going here and try and monitor the PA guy, because they're going to be playing the national anthem here pretty soon, and then we'll be back with starting lineups coming up here. It's a busy week for us. Tomorrow night we have hockey, girls hockey tomorrow, and then that's at 7:15, and then a doubleheader Saturday with boys hockey at 2 and then boys basketball at 7 o'clock on Saturday night here on Albert Lee Live. As this one on both Albert Lee Live and NorthfieldLive.com, and ready for the national anthem coming up here. You're ready for the starting lineups here, and I can tell you it's going to be Carter Kahn and Cooper Kermis and Noah Teeter, Easton Shuey, and Charlie Irvine for the Tigers, the junior starting 5. I don't know all of the guys for Northfield, but you have a nephew that plays for them there?
He played JV, Ben Ames, yeah.
Starting with the visiting Raiders.
Scored his fair share in JV, looked good. Just a sophomore.
So they got Caden Oakland, a captain, a junior, 6'4" forward, starting. Tyler Hupton is a 5'11" junior guard.
Starting a junior, number 4.
JT Groutman is a 6'3" junior.
Starting a senior, number 23.
And Isaiah Mahal, their top scorer, the senior, 6'4" guard.
Number 25.
And Tyler Holes is a 6'4" post player, a sophomore, starting for the Raiders. And as I said, Carter Kahn, 12 points, 11 rebounds per game. Cooper Kermis, 10 points, 2 rebounds. Noah Teeter, 11 points, 6 rebounds. Easton Shuey with 10 and 10. Charlie Irvine, 7 points and 5 rebounds. We'll see Carson Gardner off the bench, the sharpshooter. Also, Marquise Jeffers-Joseph comes off the bench. And Amon-Ra Brown, a sophomore, or rather a freshman, coming off the bench too. And last time we saw Goy Wall and a couple other guys too. So just getting into the bench here as the season goes on. Last game we had was the Triton game, and Easton Shuey led the way with 18 points. And Carter Kahn had 12, 14 for Noah Teeter. So we're going to need all those guys and more here tonight against the Raiders. As they have Tyler Holtz, their sophomore, a 6'4" post player ready to go on center snap. The center jump, I should say. mixing my sports here. It's the face-off.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah. And he'll be going against Kahn in the jump center. Carter does it all. He leads him in scoring and rebounding. He does the center jump. I haven't seen him do this yet. But he's got some hops, apparently. It goes to Northfield as they go left to right in their white uniforms and maroon and gold trim. Nice work on the basketball inside. Was that Oakland or was that...
That was number 1, Caden Oakland.
Oakland, his first 2. It's 2-0. As Albert Lee works it in their blue home unis as they go right to left here. And work it to Teeter. And a shot from 3 for Shuey. That's in! Easton. The tray. And nice stroke there. Gives them the lead 3-2. As the Raiders bring it up. Right wing. Oakland has it. Number 1 gets it to Hupton. Way out top. Guarded by Shuey. Hupton finds somebody inside, but it's stolen away by Albert Lee. First turnover on Northfield. Into the lane. A missed shot there by Easton. But quickly back. Oakland all the way in off the baseline. He's got 4, and it's 4-3 Northfield. Early going here from Ori Jurley as Cooper Kermis brings it up on the left side, goes all the way in, and wild shot there. He lost control of it, really. I think he was trying to lay it off the glass there, but it kind of went off his hands wrong, and it's a turnover to the Raiders. The rebound comes down and is still loose, goes to Northfield, and up and in for Isaiah Mahal. His first 2, and it's 6-3, and they put some pressure on the Tigers here in the backcourt. On the inbounds, as Teeter gets it to Kermis, and up the floor they go, and all the way in and in. Nice floater there for Cooper. His first 2. And we're going with 6-5 here. Northfield with the lead in the ball. Oakland to Mahal. Mahal gets it on the feet in the lane, and he's fouled. First foul of the ball game, and I believe it's going to be on Kermis.
Fouls on Cooper Kermis. That's his first foul.
His first, team's first, and it'll be a 2-shot foul here for Mr. All-World Isaiah Mahal. He is one of 6 seniors on the Northfield squad this year. And up and in. His first one. He's at 3. 7-5, trying to make it a 3-point lead, and does. Biggest lead of the game for the Raiders. 8-5, just a couple of minutes in here as Teeter brings it up, gets it to Kermis. Next whistle, and still Tiger ball. Kahn will inbounds it. Carter yet to get going here. No rebounds, no points, even though he leads the team in both categories. Shuey trying to get some extra room out there. Drops it off to Kahn. Gets it to the free throw line and kicks it out to Kermis on the left wing. Inside to Noah, and an easy 2. That's Teeter's first, and it's 8-7 now, and goes out of bounds. Actually, we're going to have a foul here on Albert Lee.
Fouls on Cooper Kermis. That's his second foul of the game.
2 quick ones on Cooper.
Jeffers Joseph checking in for the Tigers.
And so he'll have to sit. And into the game comes number 31, Marquise Jeffers Joseph, who's put some good minutes in as a sophomore off the bench. 1 point Northfield lead. They have the ball. 15-19 to play here in the first half as they work it inbounds. Mahal goes to the lane, dumps it off, and in. Count it, and 1 coming from the line for JT Groutman. They're a good combination, Groutman and Mahal. I remember them from even last year, doing some good things. Northfield a little lower than they normally are, maybe 4-4 on this season. That foul was on Charlie Irvine, his first. Free throw is no good. And they get the rebound to the Raiders, so kick it around and into the lane. Nice bounce pass, up and in again for Groutman, and he will go to the line. And this time,
Fouls on Jeffers Joseph. That's his first foul of the game.
Jeffers Joseph with his first, the fourth team foul already on Alberta. No fouls yet on Northfield. And Groutman from the line, he missed his last one. He misses that one hard off the back of the iron, but they also get the rebound again this time. And then Irvine jumps him up, and the possession arrow was to Albert Lee the first time, so he will take it. In comes Amon-Ra Brown, the freshman guard, replacing Jeffers Joseph. He's the only freshman, and Jeffers Joseph the only sophomore on the varsity squad. Everybody else is juniors except for Eli Getz and Goy Wall, the only seniors on the Tiger team this year. There's a miss, and a rebound comes down to Teeter. Missed the short one, though. We're going to have those. Still fighting for it is Kahn, and he misses off the rim. Back to Irvine, and he finally puts it in. Boy, a way to keep going. Nice offensive rebounding there. Gets into within 3 at 12-9. Down the line it goes as Mahal, kind of a half stuff there. I don't know if he got it all, but it's close enough. The Russian judge gives him a 6, but everybody else was impressed. 14-9, their biggest lead at 5. Knocked out of bounds there by the Raider D. Right back in is Marquise, and he will replace Easton. So they have both the youngsters in there, Jeffers Joseph and Brown, in with Irvine and Kahn and Teeter as the shot goes up and the rebound comes down. We have another foul on Albert Lee, 5-0 in fouls. They call that on Brown, his first. And again, 5 team fouls already, 2 away from the bonus. We have 14 minutes left of the half. And the Raiders yet to commit a foul. They lob it inside to Mahal, and he missed that easy one as Irvine comes down with a rebound for the Tigers. And Teeter's running him down the court, right down the lane, and misses the shot. Well, he's got to work on those short ones. He missed again from 2 feet. And that hurts, 14-9. And Mahal tries this time. Fakes the foul, fakes like he was fouled, and missed the shot. And they get it into the corner for Jeffers Joseph. He cross-courts it to Brown. He slows things down. And tries to hit Teeter going down the lane, but it gets intercepted. Second turnover on the Tigers, and an easy layup on the other end for Caden Oakland, who ties Mahal with the leading scorer at 6 each. 16-9. Biggest lead of the game now. 7 for Northfield, and a foul finally on the Raiders.
Foul's on number 25 for the Raiders. That's his first.
And that is Tyler Holtz, his team's first, and shooting situation for young Marquise Jeffers Joseph. Bounces the ball and throws it up and in. So, first points for Marquise.
Number 11, number 14.
Makes it 16-10. 13:04 to play here. And he made them both. Nicely done, Marquise. 2 for him, and he averages 4 and 5 rebounds. 16-11. Need a turnover here, and got to slow down Mahal for one thing, but he takes a long 3 that misses and bounces out of bounds to the Tigers. Take that all day, although he probably doesn't miss that much. He's about a 28-a-game scorer, so I'm going to watch him and keep a hand in his face. And a turnover on the inbounds for the Tigers goes to the Raiders. Mahal finds his man inside Holes, who almost lost it, but they got it back. Liam Oakland saved it for him. Now in the lane, blocked by Kahn. Teeter takes it the other way. and he turns it over. 4-2 in turnovers. And another block attempt by Kahn, but he got a little body in there, and he's going to get his first foul. The 6th team foul on Alberley.
Already in the bonus.
Well, one more, but yeah.
Yes, I mean, the next one will be bonus.
2-shot foul here for Holtz. Scoreless so far. His team has a 5-point lead, and he misses a little much. He had too many Wheaties today. That was off the back of the rim. Most kids today go, what's Wheaties? That one rims out, no good. Luckily for the Tigers, as the rebound goes to Jeffers Joseph. JJ, he's got it now on the right wing. Dribbles into the right elbow, and that can't take it away. 5 turnovers. Quickly the other way for Oakland, who's got 8. And 3 of his 4 buckets were layups. Goes out of bounds, still Tiger ball, but I think we're going to get a timeout here. With 12:10 to go. No, just a substitution. As Jeffers Joseph sits. So you have Brown, Teeter, and Kahn bringing it up here. And Shuey back in with Irvine down under. Brown driving to the hoop and lost the handle on it. Went out of bounds, and it's just going to be a turnover on Alberley. (18-11), matching their biggest lead here of 7. They've got Liam Oakland handling the ball right now, a freshman. One of 2 freshmen on the Raiders squad. As we broadcast here on AlberleyLive.com and NorthfieldLive.com. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm Jay Paul. We have Chad Butzler with my color commentator and also running the commercials and such, producing we call it. And Jonathan Streckert on camera as they move it around to the wing for a 3, no good. Kahn last touched it. Actually, Oakland tried to save it and failed, so it goes to the Tigers. If he would have just left it, it would have been their his ball. As Irvine sits, and into the game comes Carson Gardner, the sharpshooter. If he gets hot, he is a handful. In the last game, he made his first 3 and then missed a few. So he's due. And a little bit too aggressive defense up the court on Liam Oakland, his first foul. 2nd team foul on the Raiders.
First foul of the game.
Teeter will inbound to Brown. Amon-Ra Brown. Oh, nice pass back to Teeter as he leaves the defense behind, but he missed the shot again. There's going to be a foul, though. And Teeter will go to the line for 2. Man, he's missed a lot of short ones tonight. Unlike him. So that is Caden Oakland's first foul and 3rd on Northfield. And Teeter from the line. He's only got 2 points tonight. He's got to get it going here as the shot is up and in. Need the free ones, and he's got that. Cuts it to 6, 18-12. And that one hits the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Easton. He flips it out to Noah for the 3 that misses. Brown has it. Now Gardner from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Oakland. And the Raiders are off and running. As in a nice move there by Oakland, a spin move, but stopped his dribble, and now they go far side, up and in off the glass. Nice job there for Dyson McBroom, his first 2. Sophomore, off the bench. And they had to call a timeout as they're taking too much time trying to throw it in bounds. As we have 10:41 to go. It's 20-12, biggest lead of the game for Northfield of 8 when we return on AlberleyLive.com and NorthfieldLive.com.
By GT is proud to be a sponsor of Albert Lea Athletics. We're committed to protecting your home with seamless gutters and leak protection, just like we're committed to supporting your local athletes.
Join us in cheering on the Tigers this season. For your home's protection, visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate.
Together, we're building a stronger community on and off the field. Go Tigers!
Gutters by GT is seamless solutions, reliable protection for you and your team. Find out more at guttersbygt.com.
Back here at Ori Jurley. We can't see. Good guy standing in front of us as our broadcast position as Brown brings it up court here, trailing by 8. Yeah, 10.5 to play. As Northfield has come out and hit important shots. Albert Lee has missed a lot of short ones in the lane. That one's taken away from Brown. 7 turnovers on Albert Lee. That doesn't help either. And plus they're 6 fouls. The next one puts Northfield in the bonus like right now. And that is going to be Gardner? No, Jeffers Joseph. That'll be number 2 on Marquis. 7th team foul, and it puts Tyler Hupton at the line. Kahn comes in for Jeffers Joseph. And now Gardner, I guess there's also Brown out there. With Kahn, Teeter, and Shuey, and the free throw is in for Hupton, his first point of the game. Extends the lead to 9, biggest of the game. 21-12. That was a great rush open, by the way, 21-12. As they bring Oakland back in for Oakland. Oakland for Oakland. Caden the junior, Liam the freshman. Ooh, that one rolls in for Hupton. He's got 2. And we got a foul right on the inbounds on Northfield. And that's going to be Eli Bankston's first and the 4th team foul for Northfield. Teeter brings it up. Pressured by Hupton, but easily gets by him, and he goes coast to coast and draws a foul. Noah will go to the line for 2, and that's the 5th team foul on Northfield. And it's going to be Dyson McBroom's first, so they got 5 fouls, 1 on each of 5 guys. Albert Lee with Jeffers Joseph and Kermis, each with 2 fouls. He rolls that one in. Noah's up to 4.
Charlie Irvine checking back.
Irvine back in for Brown. As Noah sets up for free throw number 2, and that one rolls in too. So nice touch. 5 points for him. And a 10-point lead now for Northfield. They've had as much as 12 and quickly have gotten up on these Tigers. But like I said, a lot of missed bunnies in the lane for Albert Lee and a bunch of turnovers, 7 to be exact, have hurt their cause, plus all the fouls. And a drive to the hoop and a missed shot, but a foul is going to put Groutman back at the line. We need, like, security or something. As the foul is on Irvine, his second. So he joins the other 2 for 3 Tigers at 2 fouls each. Missed on the free throw there for Groutman. 22-14, 23-14 as he makes that second one, giving him 5 in the game. Coming in is Goywall, the forward, a senior, one of the 2 seniors on the Tiger squad. He replaces Irvine. More full court pressure here for the Raiders with a 9-point lead. And just under 10 minutes to go in the first half. Shuey breaks the press all by himself. Then stops his dribble, and he has to heave it way too far and high for Gardner and out of bounds. 8 turnovers. Well, when your guy stops the dribble, you should go toward him.
Yes, they need to do a better job of coming towards the ball.
Save your guy.
Yep.
And he felt like he had to throw it, or they'd probably get a 5-second violation, so can't really blame him for that. He looked like Sam last night, overthrowing receivers. Down the baseline and way out top for Oakland. Missed it. Nice defense by Wall. Teeter finds Shuey, but he goes a little too far for him, and it's out of bounds to the Raiders. 9 turnovers on the Tigers. 9:20 to play. It's a 9-point lead. A lot of 9s here. The 9s are wild at Ori Jurley. As Hupton brings the ball up with Mahal in his pink shoes. Goes into the lane and kicks it out for Hupman on a 3. That's good. Tyler has 5. Shuey, the only 3 made for Albert Lee. I'd like to see Gardner get going, but he hasn't shot one yet. But maybe he did. He missed one earlier. That's blocked by Holes and out of bounds, so still Tiger ball. 26-14, matching their biggest lead of the game at 12 here. 8:49 to go. A lot of guys getting playing time. Albert Lee hasn't played a game in a week. Raiders won on Saturday. And they've been alternating wins lately for the most part, so today would be a time for them to lose, seeing as they won Saturday. Inside the lane, and a foul called on Northfield as Shuey will go to the line. That'll be foul number 6, and it's on Groutman. JT's first, 6 fouls and 6 different guys, each with 1 for the Raiders. Shuey has just that 3-point shot. Now he adds 1 to that, so he's got 4. Averages 10 and 10 rebounds a game. I'm trying to cut it down to 10. If he makes that one, he can't do it, though, and it's rebounded by the Raiders. 8.5 to go. Inside to Holes, and he, other than travel, he just kind of tried to get rid of the ball, and it was kicked out of bounds, apparently by a Tiger. Since they're giving it to the Raiders. 26-15. Not a lot of points here. About halfway through this, a little more than halfway through the first half. 3-point shot, misses. And Hall gets it back and then cross-courts it for Oakland off the front rim, no good. And they put back is no good as well. And they save it from going out of bounds into Mahal. He misses. Still fighting for it. And finally, Shuey says, give me that thing. Up the court they come. Kahn, left wing. Nice maneuver in the lane. Kicks it off the wall on a 3. No good. Rebounded by Oakland. Fast breaking, and Wall getting away with it, but he couldn't stop it. And on the second try, Mahal puts it in. And he's up to 8 points, and the lead is 13 now. Biggest of the game for Northfield at 28-15. They've only committed 3 turnovers, Northfield, while Albert Lee has thrown it away 9 different times. And then fouls are starting to even out here as we had the first 5, but now it's 8-6.
Yeah, and the second chances are just hurting Albert Lee. They got to do a better job of boxing out and getting that rebound, not giving Northfield multiple chances.
You know, and that was one of the things. I thought their defensive rebounding was one of the strengths of the team, but man, tonight they've just been beaten to every rebound over there.
Right.
On offense, they had a nice couple of runs where they've had some chances to put it back, but they got to start making those short shots, and they're just not doing it. And falling farther and farther behind here. 13 down right now. That's the biggest lead for Northfield. They do look pretty good. It's Mahal and Oakland and Groutman, those 3. And then Hupton, he's not bad either. And it's kind of hard to believe they're only 4-4. I mean, they must have been playing some tough teams.
Yeah, and it's early still in the season. They may not quite have found their gel.
Or maybe they had some injuries early on. Hard to tell, but good-looking squad there from Northfield. For our Northfield viewers, we appreciate you being along as well on Albert Lee Live and NorthfieldLive.com. Tomorrow night, it's New Ulm and Albert Lee girls hockey at the Roy here in Albert Lee on AlbertLeeLive.com. As those girls are 9th ranked in the state.
Is that their first game back from the winter tournament they played?
Well, they played one in Winona, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
The first home game, anyway. It's taken away by Northfield. That's the 10th turnover on Albert Lee. 7.5 to play here in the first half. As they work it around, and it's Hupton to Mahal down the baseline, and he was shut down by Shuey, and here comes Easton the other way with a fancy layup. I don't know what you call that. Scoop, a backwards scoop, I guess, is what that one is. Easton Shuey has 6. And the lead is 11. Mahal against Wall, and he puts it in. 10 for Isaiah. And they get a 13-point lead again. 30-17. 7 minutes to play here in the first half as Kahn still has yet to score. He's their leading scorer. And Shuey missed the inside shot again. Those bunny shots, you got to make those. Back the other way for Northfield. They work it inside to Holes, who kicks it out to Mahal for 3. Good. He's a good player. 13 for him. His first 3 of the day, and gives his team their biggest lead yet. 16, 33-17. Kahn in the lane, and he loses handle on it, and that's 11th turnover for the Tigers. Mahal out ahead of everybody, but he is not going to get the stuff, as he will get an offensive foul. And that is his first, team's 7th. But on an offensive foul, you don't shoot free throws. So. I don't know why. You should, but you don't. And it's going to be Tiger ball anyway. As their coach argues the call. Matt Christensen. To no avail, of course. A little more backcourt pressure here by the Raiders. Up 16 with 6:21 to go in the half. Teeter brings it up against Upton. And goes all the way in and then kicks it out to Gardner for 3. Good from the corner. Carson is on the board, and his specialty, a tray, cuts the lead to 13. And they need to get a hold of the loose ball here, and good call. It's going to be a foul on Albert Lee, I guess.
Brown checking back in for the Tigers.
No, I don't think it's a foul. I think it just went out of bounds or something, because the refs are conferring now. But nobody went to the score. Oh, here he comes. They were trying to figure out who the foul was on or something. I don't know. They're going to talk to the scorekeeper. As it looks like they're going to give it to Northfield in their own half court here with 5:57 to go. Upton to inbounds. And they get it into Mahal, who puts it in. 15 for Isaiah. As into the front court comes Amon-Ra Brown. Back in there for the Tigers. And fancy dribbling, and then gets it to Shuey in the corner. Easton tries to get by his guy and then has to give it off to Gardner, who gets it to Brown, and then there's a scuffle for the ball, and it's out of bounds to Northfield. 12 turnovers. (35-20). 15-point lead here for Northfield as Upton sits, and in is Liam Oakland. So we have Kahn, Shuey, Teeter, Brown, and Gardner in the game for the Tigers. Caden Oakland, here's Holtz missing the free throw. Rebounded by Shuey, who just committed his first foul. That was the 9th on the Tigers. One more, and it's a double bonus for the Raiders as a missed shot rebounded by the Raiders. Boy, Kahn is just not himself tonight. He averages 12 points a game. He's shut down to nothing. Inside Holtz, his first points gives them a 17-point lead, biggest of the night. Teeter goes all the way, coast to coast, misses the shot off the glass. Rebounded by Northfield, all alone is Oakland. Kahn comes back, but not enough to affect the shot. And he's up to 10 now with a 19-point lead, biggest of the game. 4:45 to go in the first half. Boy, I thought they'd be a lot more competitive than they've been so far. That's another turnover. Brown throw it away. And quickly the other way for Oakland. A layup. 12 for him. 21-point advantage. Wow. It's a buzzsaw. It's coming to Orange early. And Teeter from 3 puts it in. His second 3 of the game. It gives him 9 for the contest. Leading scorer for Albert Lee. But it's still down 19 points, or 18 points. As a shot from 3 misses. Liam Oakland. This is another one for Groutman from the right wing. Missed them both. Shuey finally gets the rebound ahead to Teeter. Noah kicks it out. Gardner 3. Bounces off, no good. The rebound comes down to the Raiders. And ahead to Oakland. to Oakland. Oakland to Oakland, and the shot is up and no good. Put back, no good. Put back again, no good. As Groutman had a tough time there with a lid on the bucket. Brown comes down with it. He's got it ahead now to Shuey. 3:26 to go. 41-23 Northfield. Gardner for three, no good. As he's not feeling it. And it's a try by Shuey to go into the lane and put one up. And he is fouled. He looks exhausted. You have three guys ready to come in here for the Tigers. That is the second foul by Holtz, and the first Raider to get 2 fouls, even though they have 8 as a team. They've spread them out nicely. Brown and Gardner and Shuey with Teeter and Kahn in the game for the Tigers. And Easton, 9 points, misses the free throw. And now coming in is Kermis back in as Irvine comes in, and sitting will be Gardner and Brown. So the starters are back in here for Albert Lea, trailing 41-23. As Easton, second shot for the line, that one's no good. The rebound gets poked over to the corner. Kermis comes up with it, gets it to Shuey, who goes in the lane, misses again. Those short shots, I know they're a little off balance, but use the glass and stuff. Man, they're just not getting it. And it's really hurting. Well, that's a nice turnover as they steal it away. 4th turnover on Northfield, but then they just give it right back to them. And then take it right back again. 5 turnovers on Northfield, 14 turnovers on Albert Lea. And a 2-shot foul coming here. Both teams getting up near double bonus here for the next fouls. 9 team fouls each. And that is number 2 on McBroom. As Carter Kahn at the line, scoreless. Still scoreless. Wow. He averages 12 points a game. And a couple more substitutions here as Upton comes back in for the Raiders, and also Mahal's back in. The scoring machine with 15. Most of his have been layups. Does have 1 3. That's short for Kahn. He's just off today, shooting-wise, and still scoreless. 41-23, 2.5 to go. Inside to the young Oakland, and he missed. And then it's knocked out of bounds by Oakland.
That's something I've seen from Kahn tonight a lot, though, is block shots. He's been very good at that tonight. So he's contributing. He's just got to find his shot now.
Yeah, no doubt. Teeter, too. I know he's missed a lot of inside shots. And I realize they're being contested and everything, but those are shots you got to make when you're in the lane like that. Anything within 5 feet, as long as it's not being blocked. Here comes a shot from 3 for Kermis that misses, and rebounded by the Raiders. 2:14 to play. As they kick it into the corner for Mahal, and a 3, no good. And a rebound for Oakland. Finds his brother or cousin, and now the other Oakland has Liam, throws it away though.
Good job by Brody to get his hand in the basket. And
a stoppage is they're going to have a foul here on Northfield. It's Mahal's second. 10 fouls on them, 9 on Albert Lea. Puts young Cooper Kermis at the line with 2 points so far. Trailing by 18. It's been 41-23 for a while. Minute 55 to go, and in and out on that one. Too much spin. Cooper averages 10, he's got 2. Puts it up, and that one's in. 3 for Coop. And replacements in for the Raiders. They've got Liam Oakland and Tyler Hupton bringing the ball up with Mahal, as well as Groutman and Holtz in there. Holtz, no, it's not Holtz, it's Caden Oakland, the 5th guy in there for the Raiders, as Hupton has it and throws it away. That's the 7th turnover on the Raiders, and Kahn in the lane and it rolls right out of bounds off of his hand. He was looking for a foul, did not get one. 15 turnovers on Albert Lee. And his coach is arguing his case for him. But again, to no avail. The refs don't change their mind on things. He's actually laughing at it. As they work the give and go, and nice defense inside. They pack it in there, but a foul on Carter as Groutman was going up for the shot, so he'll get 2. He would anyway. It's double bonus for everybody for the last minute 21. And it's Kahn's second. Cooper has 2. Charlie has 2. Marquise has 2. That's missed. A lot of back of the rim shots from the line here for the Northfield Raiders. Mahal goes out, and in comes Eli Bankston, freshman. And he makes the second one. Grubman has 6. As they bring it in the front court quickly, and a foul is called as coast to coast was Cooper Kermis. That didn't take time. 5 seconds all the way down the court, but he got fouled going to the line here.
Number 15 for the Raiders. That's his second.
He was fouled by Bankston, his second. They have 4 players with 2 fouls each. Kermis from the line, too short on the first. Right back in is Mahal for Bankston. They just replaced each other like 10 seconds ago. Cooper puts that one in. And he's up to 4. 42-25. And with 1:16 to go, Northfield coming up board here. So they have Brody Rassler in. Tigers. 25. Cross court into the corner. Oakland. Oh, he took a hop there. They didn't call, but rebound is off to Kermis. As he almost stopped his dribble, but he had to keep going to get over the line, and then he lost it out of bounds. Or are they going to give it back to him? They're going to give it to the Tigers here. 50.9 seconds to go. 42-24. Northfield dominating first half here. Irvine kicks it out to Rassler. Kermis, his guy falls down, so he takes the 3. That's way short. But Irvine had it and then missed from underneath. And the Raiders with 32 seconds to go bring it up. Oakland finds Hauptman, and then they kick it out for a 3. That's no good by Bankston. And he gets his own rebound. It's out to Hupton. Gives it a fresh 20 on the clock. And a 3 that goes over the top and out of bounds. And Tiger ball with 14 seconds to go here. 18-point lead. 21 is their biggest. Carter Kahn scoreless here in the first half. And looks to be staying that way as he passes it. 5 seconds. Now he got it back. 1 second left. Got to get the shot off, guys. Clock awareness. And they don't get a shot off. And leave the court at halftime down 18. 42-24 is our halftime score. We'll be back with all the numbers and divide them up and see what's going down here and give you a look at what our future broadcasts are. 4 games this week on AlbertLeeLive.com. I don't know what NorthfieldLive.com has, but we'll take the break and be back soon.
Planning for retirement can seem overwhelming. That's why Jake and Brent at Comprehensive Wealth Solutions in Faribault develop Financial GPS, a goals-based planning solution to help you reach your financial aspirations. Working with a financial advisor and having a written plan is proven to provide confidence in retirement goals. The team at CWS guides you in making decisions and works with you to prepare a written plan. Visit CWSFBO.com to start your journey to retiring with confidence. CWS, providing big-time advice the small-town way.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie. I recently had cataract surgery. My vision has never been better, and I wake up in the morning and see. Dr. Miller fixed one eye, and Dr. Reinsbach operated on the other.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
An ice dam is a ridge of ice that forms at the edge of a roof and prevents melting snow from draining off the roof. The water that backs up behind the dam can leak into a home and cause damage. This is Beth with ServiceMaster by IAT. We can work with your insurance company to restore your property from damages caused by ice dams. Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by IAT today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years.
Hi, I'm Adam Steffel, president of NCC Builders. Is your kitchen feeling cramped or your bathroom outdated? Maybe your basement is just wasted space. With the holidays around the corner, imagine hosting in a home you're truly comfortable in and proud of. Let's get your home ready for the holidays. Visit nccbuilders.com.
Community Resource Bank is a pillar in the local community, providing banking, lending, and investment services. With decades of trusted experience, our team is committed to your financial needs. Stop by one of our 2 Northfield locations. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson.
Witt Brothers has dealt with every kind of extended warranty company. With a quick call, they'll know exactly what it'll take to get your repairs covered. So let Witt Brothers make actually using that warranty as easy as possible. Head to Witt Brothers, located at 701 Division Street in downtown Northfield.
Northfield Insurance offers more than just home and auto. They offer business insurance, health insurance, life insurance, and bonds as well. Find out how you can get the right insurance for you at nfldins.com or by calling 507-645-8861.
Located in downtown Northfield, Champion Sports has a great selection of Raiders, St. Olaf, and Carlton merchandise. Champion Sports has everything you need for the hockey season, plus skate sharpening. You'll always be ready to hit the ice. Gear up like a champion at Champion Sports.
Experience Northfield by candlelight. Thursday, December 12th is Winter Walk in downtown Northfield. Come downtown at 4:30 and watch the horse wagons hitch up in the Family Fair parking lot. Bridge Square magically lights up at 5 p.m. There's music on stage, carolers, and characters along the street. Wagon rides, hot cocoa, Candyland, real live reindeer, train rides, The Grinch, Frosty, Rudolph, and Santa. It's all topped off with fireworks at 8:45 from Ames Park. Come and celebrate Winter Walk on Thursday, December 12th. Visit northfieldchamber.com for more information.
Franzen Bank and Trust, where our mission is to determine your needs, develop relationships, and deliver solutions. We do this with superior customer service through timely communication by empowered employees who love to support the Northfield Dundas area. I'm Aaron Nibby, and I chose to be a business banker at Franzen Bank and Trust for these reasons. Stop by and meet me for your business banking needs at Franzen Bank and Trust, off Highway 3 in Dundas.
So back here at halftime and a 42-24 Northfield lead. Boys basketball here, Big 9 boys basketball. As, they came to play. Isaiah Mahal with 15 points, including 1 3, but mostly his have been layups. And Caden Oakland also scoring from inside quite a bit for the Raiders. He's got 12. 6 for JT Groutman. 5 scored by Tyler Hupton, including a 3. And then 2 each for Dyson McBroom and Tyler Holt. While for Albert Lee, they're led by Easton Shuey with 9, including a made 3. 5 points for Noah Teeters, 4 for Cooper Kermis, 3 for Carson Gardner on a made 3, and then Marquise Jeffers Joseph has 2 points in the ball game. And the girls, Northfield leads 39-17 in Northfield. They're also at halftime, I believe. It was odd that we got the same halftime here and in Northfield, but 2 big leads for Northfield squads tonight. And Chad, I tell you, it's the same old thing we've been talking about. Turnovers and rebounds are important, and then you add in the missed close shots, and there's about 10 of those. If they just made 6 of them, they'd be a lot closer.
Yeah, it's definitely not helping their cause at all. They need to use the backboard, like I said, a little more, and some of them, it's not pretty, but it's there for a reason.
Yeah. On the other hand, Northfield's playing real well. as they're getting a lot of easy looks in the lane and putting them in to their credit. 15 for Mahal and 12 for Oakland as they race out front and try and get leading scorer honors. But, hey, it's working. 18-point lead at halftime is pretty good. And they have to have played some tough teams if they're only 4-4 because they're really good.
Yeah. And I know they started off, they lost a lot of seniors. Mahal's their big guy returning this year, so it'll probably take them a little bit to get in their groove and next man up, they say. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was just going to open up their schedule and see who they were playing as we talk here. But about 3.5 yet to go before we start the second half. Northfield coming off a big win over Red Wing by 18. But they beat St. Peter, lost to Hastings, beat Mayo, lost to Century. 97-94 was that score. It was a high-scoring affair with Century. Then they won against New Prague, lost to Mankato East, lost to John Marshall, and then beat Red Wing. So it's almost every other game that they're winning and losing here. And they've got Albert Lee here, and I don't know. I don't see them losing this one, but 18-point lead. Weirder things have happened, I guess, as they continue the shooting contest for the general public here at halftime that they do.
all their losses have been at the most 9 points or less, so they've been pretty close contestants, but
once again, I know on AlbertLeeLive.com we have girls hockey tomorrow night. It's New Ulm at the Roy. And girls having a fabulous season again, ranked 9th in the state. Only one loss, one tie on the year. And then Saturday, it's a doubleheader with boys hockey. I forget who they're playing.
Red Wing.
It's Red Wing Saturday at 2. And then at 7 o'clock, we'll be right here at OJ Gym in Alberley for boys basketball as they take on 9-2 St. Charles. That'll be another tough one. They have Owatonna Thursday as well. They're 6-3, so 3 tough games this week for the Tiger boys basketball team. But it's a long schedule, and they only won 1 game last year, so the fact they have 2.
And they're young. They have a lot of juniors coming up.
They do, and they should be better next year. I know. Hey, they have shaved 14 points off of the points they give up. Last year they were at 85. This year they're giving up 71. So that's a big improvement. Huge. Even though they're still not, doing great.
And we've kind of seen it across the board, especially in the boys programs. Football, we saw it.
Yeah.
The hockey team looks much better. I can't say how they were last year, but I can tell from watching this year they look very good. So.
Yeah. And soccer team had some moments too, and volleyball as well. It's not just the boys, it's girls too. And of course, the girls hockey team's been good for a while, and they are pretty solid this year. Although Dodge County stands in their way when you get to the sections, and they're ahead of them in the rankings too. But that's been a thorn, and those two basically have been the class of that section for a while.
Yeah, that's going to be quite the heated battle when that game happens, if that game happens.
If it's on neutral ice, which it should be, if they get to the section final, it'll be in Rochester.
Which I'm guessing it probably would be, because I'm guessing we'll be 1-2 seed there. So.
Yeah. So that would be in Rochester, and that might give Albert Lee a little bit of a leg up there as we're about ready to get the second half underway here. It's been all Northfield, as we are on AlbertLeeLive.com and NorthfieldLive.com, as are the girls. If you want to watch a little bit of their game too, they're just getting starting here in the second half pretty soon. It's 39-17, a 22-point lead for Northfield there, 18-point lead here for the boys. As Raider domination tonight. And the Raiders will get the ball, so it hardly seems fair. But they won the opening tap too. As
I don't remember a jump ball in there. I still had it as Albert Lee's ball, but I must have missed one there somewhere.
Northfield Mahal will inbounds as they have the same starting five: Hupton, Groutman, Oakland, and Holtz in there. Albert Lee with Kermis and Teeter and Shuey with Irvine and Kahn as they work it into the lane, and Oakland turns around, puts one up and in. Nice job, and a 14-point game for him. Caden Oakland. junior. 6'4" junior. He'll be back again a year. For another year as Albert Lee throws it out of bounds. At 15 turnovers in the first half, and there's the first one here. As the Raiders bring it up here, and Hall across the timeline going against his opposite number, Charlie Irvine. 23 on 23 as they kick it out for a three in the corner off the rim, no good. Kahn gets the rebound. He needs to score here, win or lose. I'd just like to see him get a shot back, as he's been shut out so far today. Irvine, a nice drive in the lane, puts it up and in. Charlie's got 4 now. He had 2 in the first half. As Oakland, top of the key, working around to Holtz. 44-26. And Mahal kicks it out, and around they go. Nice passing until that one was got away from Oakland, but then he is able to gather it up, take it to the hoop, miss. Irvine with a rebound. Charlie kicks it up to Shuey. He goes in for the layup. Houston has 11. And now 44-28. Oakland stops, pops from the left elbow, and he's got 16 to bounce it back out to an 18-point advantage. 46-28. They've led by as many as 21. And Easton, nice move, but he missed the shot. Disappointed with himself there. He left it a little short. As Oakland, Groutman down the lane, stops his dribble and kicks it out to Oakland. They work it around to Holtz in the corner. Big man gets it around and left elbow. Mahal finally has it. Isaiah with 8 on the shot clock. Fires one, no good. And Shuey ends up with a rebound for the Tigers. 15 and a half to go. 46-28. As 3 there misses. Taken by Kermis. They get the rebound for a while anyway. Now it's fought for, and loose ball. Kahn comes up with it. He's got a free run to the hoop, and he puts it in. His first 2. He's no more shut out today. Carter Kahn makes it a 16-point game. Into the corner for Hauptman. Now Holtz to Oakland. Now Groutman and JT. There's a shot, no good. And a race to the ball is won by Easton Shuey. He brings it in, tries to feed Teeter, but that's thrown away. And back the other way, Oakland puts one up and in and is fouled. 18 and 1 coming. 14:42 to go. The basket counts, and who's the foul on? It's an 18-point lead now. And the third on Irvine. At the line, Oakland trying to get his 19th point and put his team up 19, but he missed. So he still has 18 on an 18-point lead. Makes sense. But Mahal inside missed. And that's rebounded by the Tigers and then thrown away. And on the other end, Mahal makes him pay. He's got 17, his first second-half points. And it's a 20-point lead. Brown ready to check in for the Tigers for the next stoppage. Kermis in the lane, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Mahal. Or actually, Holtz gets the rebound. And into the left side of the lane. Back and forth. It goes, taken away by the Tigers. A rare turnover by Northfield, their 8th of the game. And in the corner for Kahn, 3! Well, maybe he's warming up. He's up to 5 already. All in the second half here, and the lead is 17. A little bunny shot misses. Kahn gets the rebound. Looking for somewhere to go with it. He goes down the left side of the lane, kicks it out to Teeter for 3, and he hits. He's got 8. His first 3 of the day, and it's 14-point lead, 50-36. Upton takes it in, and And they throw it out here to, it's timeout Northfield. So with 13:26 to play, we take the break. It's 50-36 and a 30-second break here on Albert Lea Live and NorthfieldLive.com.
by GT is proud to be a sponsor of Albert Lea Athletics. We're committed to protecting your home with seamless gutters and leak protection, just like we're committed to supporting your local athletes.
Join us in cheering on the Tigers this season. For your home's protection, visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate.
Together, we're building a stronger community on and off the field. Go Tigers!
Gutters by GT is seamless solutions, reliable protection for you and your team. Find out more at guttersbygt.com.
We have both boys and girls games on both of our networks here, AlbertLeaLive.com and NorthfieldLive.com. And Northfield with big leads in both the contests, but it's getting a little closer here anyway. 14-point advantage. As a couple of threes by the Tigers have woke up the crowd a little bit here. Hupton takes it, Hupton into the lane. Oakland puts it up and in. He's hot, 20. He's got 8 points here in the second half. 13-13 to go, and it's back to a 16-point lead. Kahn starting to feel it now. Gets it out to Irvine. He gets it knocked away, but picks it up again. Into the corner for Teeter. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Mahal, and he's off and running, even though it was 1-on-2. Kicks it out, and they get a three from the left side. Up and in. And that's Hupton. His second three. He's got 8 points. And the lead is back to 19, just like that. 55-36. Nothing like a timeout and getting chewed out by your coach to get you back in playing shape. As Kahn on Oakland there. Gets it to Jeffers Joseph. Back to Carter. And now Amon-Ra to Carter. Behind the back. Into the lane. Feeds Irvine, who goes to the hoop, and he gets it knocked out of bounds by Mahal. Tiger ball. 12-11 to go. Liam Oakland comes in, replacing Tyler Hupton. Also coming in is Eli Bankston. Got some time in that first half. Didn't score any points. Neither did Liam. Groutman sits here as Carter. Nice job getting that inbounds. And then had to throw it up because there was no time left. And he almost made that one. Rebounded by the Raiders. 12 minutes to go. As Mahal works it to the other side. And boy, the threes from that side. There's Liam. His first bucket. And now it's a 22-point lead, biggest of the game for Northfield. And a foul on the Raiders. And it's going to be called on McBroom, his third. It's the first foul of the half for Northfield. Both teams with just one. Turnaround from the first half. They had 10 each. As at the line will be Teeter. Noah sinks it. And he's up to 9. Average is 11. Gets the second one, and it was a 2-shot foul anyway, but throws that one up and in. And Noah now with 10 points. One behind Easton for team high scoring. But we got quite a race between Caden Oakland and Isaiah Mahal going for Northfield. 20 for Caden and 17 for Isaiah. There's a three, that's good. That's Bankston. His first points. And he widens the lead ever more. 61-38. Girls are up 50-21 as Albert Lea turns it over. And inside, the shot up and in. That's McBroom, his fourth point of the game. And it's out of bounds. Another turnover on the Tigers. That's 20 turnovers, 5 already this half.
Desmond Smith checking in
as
for the Tigers.
Smith comes in. Desmond for the Tigers. And the Raiders inbound to Mahal. Now Liam, he goes into the lane, puts one up, no good. It was out of bounds off of Albert Lee. .10:58 to play. 25-point lead, biggest of the night for Northfield. Going for more as Mahal goes down the baseline. And then he flies it way out to Bankston. There's a shot, air ball. And goes right to the Tigers. That's 14 turnovers on Northfield. As Smith has it out top, and he finds Shuey inside. Boy, off balance, he puts it in. And a timeout is called right away. 13 for Easton. And with 10:35 to go, it's a 23-point Northfield lead, 63-40. Back in 60 seconds on Albert Lee Live at NorthfieldLive.com.
Ice dam is a ridge of ice that forms at the edge of a roof and prevents melting snow from draining off the roof. The water that backs up behind the dam can leak into a home and cause damage. This is Beth with Service Master by Hyatt. We can work with your insurance company to restore your property from damages caused by ice dams. Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Hyatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Gutters by GT is proud to be a sponsor of Albert Lee Athletics. We're committed to protecting your home with seamless gutters and leak protection.
For your home's protection, visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate.
Together, we're building a stronger community on and off the field. Go Tigers!
A couple of big leads here for Northfield basketball teams. The girls up 53-22 as they play in the second half of their game. And so that's a 31-point lead. And then it's a 23-point lead here for the boys, 63-40. 10.5 to go. Both games on AlbertLeeLive.com and NorthfieldLive.com. Albert Lee with some full court pressure here, down 23. See if they can turn a couple of turnovers and some easy points here, but easily broken. Liam takes it up and gets to Oakland, up and in on the bunny shot. Caden has 22, leading all scorers. And Kermis and Teeter ready to come in at the next break. 25-point lead, matches the biggest for Northfield. Brown misses a shot. That's rebounded by Caden Oakland. Mahal gets to Oakland. Cross courts it to Bankston for three. That's in and out. And rebounded by Smith. Desmond brings it up. Gets it to Kahn. Fires a three. No good. Off the backboard. Bankston ended up with a rebound. Goes coast to coast. Into the lane and in. 5 for Eli. And he widens the lead to the biggest of the night. 27. Trying to get as big a lead as the girls have here. And over and back as Brown had trouble with that handle on that one. And Teeter and Kermis come in for Kahn and Shuey for the Tigers. And also we got Hupton in. With Eli Oakland. As well as Caden Oakland. Bankston still in there, and McBroom in there for the Raiders. 9:20 to go. 27-point advantage for Northfield. As Caden in the lane, kicks it out to Liam for a three, no good. And the rebound comes down, a foul. As Kermis was grabbing the board, he got hit. It's Caden Oakland's second personal. Just the second team foul on Northfield this half. They only have one, the Tigers. So a foul fest in the first half has become
21 total in the first half.
I know. It's been a tale of two halves for fouls. Unfortunately, Albert Lee 15 turnovers in the first half, 6 so far here in the second. So they keep that bad stat going. Not as bad, but they try to get it to Kermis on the give and go, but it's stolen away, and that's their 7th turnover of the half. 22nd of the game, and Oakland getting those easy shots. He's up to 24, leading all scorers, and they put the full court pressure back on. Brown on the inbound. It's a 29-point lead, their biggest of the game. And a whistle and a foul on, or maybe it was knocked out of bounds.
Knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, it was my blind spot there. I have a pillar in my way for just the left corner of the screen there. But 8:38 to play. Gardner back in for Albert Lee. But they throw it away before he can get a shot at a three. Here come the Raiders up 29 with the ball and 8.5 to play. And who else? Oh, he missed a shot. He is human. Oakland missed. And it's put back in by Farhan Ahmed, his first of the game. 71-40, 31-point lead. That does match the girls' lead that I saw earlier. Kermis gets the rebound off the missed three from Gardner and turns around, puts it up, and that's a three for Kermis. He's got 7, his first 3 of the game. And in the lane, it's Oakland. He throws it right off the chest of Marquise. And they're going to get a foul on the Tigers.
21 checking in for the Raiders.
And Zach Klutz comes in for senior for Raiders. His first action of the game. Another turnover on the Tigers. Man, it's a big number. Saved by Gardner to Brown, but taken away by the Raiders. And it's Oakland who traveled. No, yep, turnover. 10.
Little stutter step in there.
10th turnover for the Raiders. 7:40 to play, 71-43. Girls are up 33, 56 to 23 at Northfield over Albert Lee. As Caden Oakland sits his 24 points on the bench for a little bit of a break. And Albert Lee, Kermis to Gardner. Gets it to Teeter on that right wing. He's going to drive into the lane, then kick it out to Gardner for a three. It's off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Teeter. Noah thought about a three. Kicks it out to Gardner. Back to Teeter. And now Irvine drives and, almost got the shot to fall, but he'll get 2 from the line as he's fouled by Klutz, his first.
I'd like to see Albert Lee on these three-pointers get their feet set a little bit more. They're always kind of leaning one way or the other, not quite fully set when they receive the ball.
Yeah, rushing it a little bit. Yep, I agree. Irvine misses off the front of the rim. He's got 4 points. Averages 7. So Jeffers Joseph sits, as does Teeter. Irvine rims that one out. No good, man. 7 minutes to go. 71-43 Northfield. Bankston into the lane. A floater in. He's got 7. Freshman looks pretty good. It's a 30-point lead, 73-43. It's Kermis. Oh, he had trouble bouncing the ball there, and it got away from him. Another turnover, and Mahal tried to shove it in and missed. No flush there for Isaiah, and a foul is called. Or was it just a turnover? We have a timeout now. I think that was just a turnover. 73-43, 6:40 to go here in the ball game. As Northfield has dominated from the start, and we got a 30-second break on Albert Lee and NorthfieldLot.com.
By GT is proud to be a sponsor of Albert Lee Athletics. We're committed to protecting your home with seamless gutters and leak protection, just like we're committed to supporting your local athletes.
Join us in cheering on the Tigers this season. For your home's protection, visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate.
Together, we're building a stronger community on and off the field. Go Tigers!
Gutters by GT is seamless solutions, reliable protection for you and your team. Find out more at guttersbygt.com.
Dual games going on AlbertLeeLive.com and NorthfieldLive.com. The boys here in Albert Lee, 30-point Northfield lead, 73-43, and the Tigers with the ball, facing some full court pressure. Girls, Northfield at home, leading Albert Lee 62-30 as they wind down that game, second half as well. And working around to Kahn. And it's out of bounds. I think Bankston was last to touch it. Yeah, they're going to give it to the Tigers. Need a replacement ball. It went in the other court. Carter shut out in the first half. He's at 5 here in the second. But he averages 12 and just didn't get his shot going early for sure. There's a miss on a 3 from the corner by Cooper Kermis. Rebounded by the Raiders. Trying to open up a 33-point lead if that one went, but it missed. And the rebound comes down to Gardner. He pushes it ahead to Shuey. Easton back to Irvine, and Gardner's open on a 3 from the right wing that misses. Bankston gets the rebound. Ahead to Liam Oakland in the corner. Then out to Hupton. And Shuey tried to get the steal there, but just knocked it out of bounds. Still Raider ball. Up 30. Girls are up 29. As Hupton has it. Tyler guarded by Kermis. Threw it away. Oh, it's still loose. And a jump ball. That's good hustle by Northfield's number 22, is it? Jacob Meeker. Yeah. I thought the Tigers had that easy, but Meeker came jumping in there and forced a jump ball, and the arrow is to his Raiders. So nicely done. 5.5 to play. 30-point advantage as Liam Oakland goes into the lane. Stops his dribble, cross courts it. 3, way downtown. That's good. Number 3 hits a 3. That should be a 4 almost, but his third 3 of the game, Tyler Hupton. And Kermis misses off the glass, goes out of bounds. Still Tiger ball. 33, their biggest lead so far. 76-43. And into the game is Garrett Mensch, senior for Northfield, replacing Hupton. And we have a whistle and a foul underneath on Albert Lee, away from the ball. It's Irvine's 4th. Team's 2nd. And with 5:14 to go, Northfield giving the ball. Girls up 64-35 for Northfield. And here it's 76-43. Boys having their way with Tigers. And that's Farhan Ahmed, number 24. He bounces it into Klutz, and Zach misses, and the rebound for the Tigers. Fast breaking, and Gardner catches up to it. Carter Khan traveled. And that is 27 turnovers on Albert Lee. Ouch. It has not helped at all. I like the yellow shoes on Mr. Ahmed. It's pretty fashionable. And as they bring it in here, it's Meeker. I think they have all replacement substitutes in there now for the Raiders. As Shuey steals it, takes it down into the lane, and he's fouled. Zach, his 2nd. 2 shots for Easton. 4th team foul on Northfield. Only 2 on Albert Lee. Easton leading the Tiger scorers. Now he's got 14 as he makes that one. He averages 10 and 10 rebounds. He's a worker. Here's Goy Wall in the game again. The other senior is Eli Getz. We have yet to see number 30. We may, you never know. Yes, he made them both. And Shuey now up to 15. As it's 76-45 with 4:15 to play. It's Ahmed back to, a blocked shot there by Kermis, but able to keep it going forward, the Northfield Raiders. And now finally a rebound. And nice behind the back dribble. As Cooper Kermis has 9 on the layup. 76-47 Northfield with 3:45 to go. A little push that's not called. I think the rest is going to let things go a little bit here. It's gotten out of hand. Yes, that is a nice drive to the hoop by Leah Oakland, who's up to 5. Makes it 78-47. Oh, there's some pushing and shoving going on, though. They might want to get a handle on that. Kermis misses, goes out of bounds, still Tiger ball. 3:24 to play, and Northfield up 78-47. Brown coming in for Albert Lee, and Jake Fox is in for the first time for Northfield. He replaces Liam Oakland. And Shuey will sit for Albert Lee.
My old neighbor from Northfield days.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool. Missed shot inside. Fight for the rebound. Comes up Tigers as Wall will take a 3. That's no good. And rebounded by the Raiders. 3:05 to go. Ooh, almost a travel there, but able to hold his pivot foot. And he stepped on the line, though. Did Klutz, and he turns it over. Though only the 11th turnover for Northfield, which is probably a lot for them, but doesn't come near the 27 turnovers for the Tigers tonight. 3:01 to go. Girls, Northfield holding a 70-41 lead. So pretty close score to this one, 78-47. As Kermis stops his dribble, and then it's, ever so close to an over and back. Jonathan Hartman in the game, number 11 for the Tigers. As Brown gets it to Wall. And he's dribbling out here with 5 seconds left on the shot clock. He's got to think about putting it up, and he does. It's an air ball. Saved by Gardner, but they're going to call it a time expired on the shot clock. Here comes number 30, Eli Getz. Or no, that's number 20. Tegan Tolbers in the game. I still haven't seen Eli. But the quarterback is in. 2:22 to play. 78-47. Northfield. Big win for them. Gets them to 5-4. And both teams in the bottom half of the Big Nine standings. But I don't know if that's as important as where you are in section seeding by the end of the year. The foul there on Albert Lee is called on Wall, his first. Only the third of the half for Albert Lee. That's hard to believe, the way they were fouling in the first half. They had 5 before Northfield even had a foul. But that's good. That's improvement. Take it anywhere we can get it. 2:02, we're in running time here as Northfield's lead is so big. And Garrett Mensch has it. Brings it inside. The shot is up, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Northfield. With 1:49 to go. I thought we had running time, but it stopped. At the last stoppage, it was running. Maybe they just made a mistake.
I think so.
I thought it was running time. Well, it's a 31-point lead. It might as well be. Into the game for Northfield, Seth Buckmeyer. And junior into the game for the first time. Smith gets fouled with 1:42 to go. That'll be the 5th team foul on the Raiders. That's Garrett Mensch's first of the game. Girls up 71-41. I don't have a clock on that one, so I don't know exactly what time is left for them, but it's got to be close to what this is because we broke for halftime right at the same time. Smith on the right wing. And Desmond finds Wall inside. Oh, they got knocked away and out of bounds by Klutz. 1:26 to play. And in comes Marquise Jeffers-Joseph to replace Goy Wall. As Brown has it now. Gets it to Joseph. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And Brown will get a floater off the glass and in. His first points of the game for the freshman. It's for 78-49. And they turn it over to the Tiger replacements. And here comes Smith. Brown in the corner. Heaves a 3. He's feeling it. He's up to 5. And the lead is 26 with 50 seconds to go. There's Jacob Meeker out front. Oop, off his foot. Did go out of bounds. It's a turnover to Albert Lee. Some late turnovers, making it seem a little closer, but still way big gap here. 78-52 with 41 seconds. And Smith brings it up. He's fouled needlessly by Mitch. Just let him go, Garrett. You got a big lead. But it's only their sixth, so it doesn't hurt anything. Albert Lee's got 3 fouls to give, 4 even. Brown, 34 seconds to go. Gets it to Jeffers Joseph, to Tolbers. Now a 3 from way downtown. It hits! Nothing but net for Jonathan Hartman. His first points of the game, and 78-55. There's a 3 on the other side that misses by Klutz. And with 14 seconds left, all the way for the layup goes Jeffers Joseph, who's got 4. And with 5 seconds left, they take it in the lane and stolen away by the Tigers. Last second heave, not going to make it. Tolbers had a chance at the 2, but he missed it anyway. And it is a 21-point win, 78-57. As some garbage time there, they narrowed that 33-point lead down to 21. So some of the scrubs looking good against the Northfield scrubs, but when the starters were in there, it was no contest. And 78-57. And the girls' game is winding down. The Northfield girls leading Albert Lee 75-43 up in Northfield. So a couple of big wins. Get the Service Master cleanup break, and we'll be back with the final numbers for everybody here on Albert Lee and NorthfieldLive.com.
Ice dam is a ridge of ice that forms at the edge of a roof and prevents melting snow from draining off the roof. The water that backs up behind the dam can leak into a home and cause damage. This is Beth with Service Master by IAT. We can work with your insurance company to restore your property from damages caused by ice dams. Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by IAT today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Gutters by GT is proud to be a sponsor of Albert Lee Athletics. We're committed to protecting your home with seamless gutters and leak protection.
For your home's protection, visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate.
Together, we're building a stronger community on and off the field. Go Tigers!
Back here at the OJ Gym in Albert Lee, and domination by Northfield. They had a 42-24 lead at halftime, and then got a 78-57 victory. They had a 33-point lead one time. Girls game just got over 2, and Northfield wins that one 76-43. So fairly close results here. As far as Northfield goes, they were led by Caden Oakland, 24 points. He had 12 in each half. He was putting in some close shots, and then he started hitting some twos later in the second half. But Isaiah Mahal didn't play much in the second half and ended up with 17, just 2 of those in that second half. So they gave him some rest. 11 for Tyler Hupton. 6 points scored by JT Groutman. 7 for Eli Bankston off the bench, including a made 3. Dyson McBroom had 4. Liam Oakland had 5. He made a 3. He was off the bench. And Tyler Holtz, starter, with 2 points. Farhan Ahmed also had 2 points for the Raiders, who turned the ball over 14 times. Albert Lee turned it over 27 times. And were led in scoring by Easton Shuey's 15. He made a couple of threes in the game. He also had 10 from Noah Teeter, including a 3. Cooper Kermis had 9, including a 3. And Carson Gardner made a 3 for his 3 points in the game. Charlie Irvine with 4. Marquise Jeffers Joseph scored 4. And Amon-Ra Brown a 3 and a 2 to give him 5 for the freshman. As he got above his scoring average. Nicely done there. Again, 2 big Northfield wins here tonight. Tomorrow, it's hockey, girls hockey. First time we've seen them in a while.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a few weeks.
Yeah, they went up to War Road and did well, even though they lost to now number 1 War Road. But Albert Lee moved up in the rankings with that tournament visit. And I thought we both thought they comported themselves very well with all the stiff competition up there. You had 4 top 15 teams battling it out in a holiday tournament. And, you got to play 3 games in 3 days. I think
there was only 17 hours between the first and second game.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. But you got to stack yourself up against the best to know how good you are. And I think everybody came away kind of impressed with those girls, even though we were already impressed. But it's kind of solidified how good they can be. And they'll be playing New Ulm tomorrow night, 7:15 here on AlbertLeaLive.com. And then a doubleheader on Saturday. It's boys again with the hockey team. First up, playing Red Wing at 2. And then at 7 o'clock Saturday night, we'll have boys basketball right here against St. Charles. They're a good team, too. 9-2 they are right now coming in here on Saturday night. For now, that's it. Thank you so much for all the help here. And, we got to thank to Jonathan Streckert, too. He came in the last minute. Thanks for doing the camera work for us there, man. And
of course.
Are you going to be able to do it tomorrow, or you got to still find out?
I'll find out tonight. So.
All right, sounds good, man. We appreciate that. My daughter doing some camera work for us here has done about a dozen games, but she's in dance and skating and has other things going on here this week. So we'll appreciate Jonathan. And I had a call out to Bella, who helped with a couple of events early in our start here on AlbertLeaLive.com. She did a football game and maybe a soccer game, and I know the girls' swimming and diving event too. She worked the camera for, so it'd be good to get Bella back into the swing of things here too, as we have all the. We're trying to get as many students involved in the broadcast as we can. Kind of a family atmosphere here at Albert Lee Live. So, Chad, thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Sounds great.
For hockey here on AlbertLeaLive.com. Have a good night, everybody.